I'm excited for another Give Us This Day. God is so powerful. He's so all-knowing. I love, in a recent sermon, Pastor Lauren shared with us the power of one. That greater is he who is in us than he who is in the world. And how important it is for us as believers to just know the influence and the change that we can bring to circumstances and situations, regardless of what's happening around us. We've got to be so encouraged to know who we are as children of the Most High God. I was teaching a discipleship class just recently and just so encouraged listening to the group conversation and their discussions and hearing them speak and share from their hearts what God is working in them. If you're listening today, I want you to be encouraged. God's doing great things in your life. And I was just, as he shared the power of one, I just took me back to a word that I've been kind of waiting and contemplating and thinking about. How am I going to share this on Give Us This Day? And it's from John chapter 15, and it talks about us being connected to the vine. So I'm just going to read it to you right out of the word here. It's in John chapter 15, verse 1. It says, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away, and every branch that bears fruit, he prunes that it would bear more fruit. You are already clean because of the word which I have spoken to you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, and you are the branches. He who abides in me, and I in him, bears much fruit, for without me you can do nothing." I was contemplating this and pondering it for many, many weeks and thinking about, Lord, there's a word here that I want to share, but I'm looking for the completion part of it. And when Pastor Lauren on Sunday morning talked about, in a recent week, he talked about the power of one, it just immediately went off like a light bulb. This is it, the power of the one. The power of you manifesting the kingdom because you're connected to the vine. The vine dresser comes through from time to time, and he looks at the branches and he says, this one's got to be trimmed back. This one's got to be removed completely. We can get so upset and frustrated when things are getting trimmed off, or we think good parts of our lives aren't producing the fruit we thought they were going to. It's easy for us to get spun up by circumstances and situations, but the Father, he comes along at the right time, right in season, to get us prepared for what's yet to come. All we need to know is God's called you to be the one. He's called you to be a witness, called you to be that one that walks in the midst of darkness as a vessel of light, goes forward as that vessel of honor when there's other things, people around us doing dishonorable things, that we would radiate the kingdom everywhere that we go. The power of one is you today, but it's not you by yourself. It's not you unconnected. It's not you just thinking, oh, I'm just all this and everything's great about my life. No, I just love what it says here. I am the vine, you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him. Jesus Christ is abiding with you today, and he's asking you for a deeper level of abiding in him. He wants to take you to a next level of relationship, a deeper place where you can give everything that he's put inside of you because you're going to have the confidence of who you are. You're not going to get caught up in thinking about, well, how do I relate to this person or how do I relate to that person? How do I relate to the circumstances, situations around me? But seeing myself in reflection of Christ in that mirror, I see him and I see me. And as I'm beholding him, I'm mindful, I am the one. I'm the one that's going to reach my family. I'm the one that's going to reach my neighbor. I'm the one that's going to influence the people in my circle of influence. That's my challenge to you today. The power of one working in you as you're connected to the branch, as that vine is giving you the life that you have need of. Who are those people around you? Who are the messengers, or who are those people that need your message rather? That you would go forth as that messenger, that difference maker. I appreciate you joining me today, and I appreciate you listening to this word. This is our time. Let's be connected as never before, not just to Jesus, but also to his church, to the body, that we would become those messengers of this message. God bless you. Thanks for joining me today.